Have you guys ever like walking on a sidewalk and you just mind your own business, and then these days, there's always gonna be these retarded bicyclist people that keep riding onto the sidewalk and they don't even let you know where you're coming from. Like, this is what the reality of what's going on in New York City. And ever since that they've been releasing the bike lanes, ever since they've been, a lot of people have started to join the wagon, like ride on the wagon, literally. That's where that the bikers, the e-scooters, motorcycles, like anything that's two wheels are like really becoming people's nerves. And then the way that they ride it though, because look how these people ride it, because they ride like this. This is how they ride at one point. And then you're just walking like, and then this is a person. And then you just have to be like, they're like treating this that this is the GTA universe. Like what happened that if you could like ride around with vehicles and then take no repercussion, and then thinking that everybody is the NPC, when really a lot of people are not really NPC or anything. They're human beings that just really like have a thought and a feeling though. And then oftentimes these people, man, that they would have to ride like on the sidewalk that way so they could get to their destination a lot quicker than what they're supposed to go. But whatever destination you go to, you're gonna be late. Even Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, couldn't even deliver the pizza on time.
I'm not paying for those.
And then on top of that, he didn't even ride on the sidewalk. And the thing is though, and just come to show you that the cyclist people, man, that ironically they're being lazy though, because the bike is meant for people to exercise, right? And then on top of that, they're like are able to ride it though, so they don't have to like walk home or even do anything like that. And if anything though, because running, jogging is way more effective than it is for biking. And if you really like want to lose weight, keep healthy though, they're running, walking, jogging, right? Walk, run, jog would definitely going to be more efficient than it is for biking though. Because the thing is though that they don't they don't really care for whatever that people had to ride on it or not. Like they always had to be on the sidewalk, and they don't even like let us know like when they're coming, because you have to keep turning your head like from left to right. And then this is the thing, right? A lot of them don't wear helmets. They don't wear helmets. They don't wear knee pads. They don't. Actually, elbow pads. My bad. But knee pads as well. That they don't realize that if you ever like get to a car accident, this is a good possibility that you might be dead for sure, and you might be hospitalized. Because a lot of them don't really want to wear this stuff, and then that's really like lazy on their part, Because I remember that back then in Prospect Park, they had to remove the parkings though, so that way the cyclists could able to have the park. And now like they're like putting it like all over New York City, right? And then with that being said, because a lot of them ride on the sidewalk more than it is for the bike lane, and then what's really the point of adding the bike lanes, right? If they're not really going to follow the rules. And if anything, you should give them tickets. You should give them a citation, or even create a law where for them to not do it. Because I think that if you guys make those policies, this is definitely going to make them stop. Oh my gosh, because DOE is just so stupid. This is really what they are for this one. Because honestly, they're being really dumb. That's just what it is. So this is like what was really going on. So yeah, because it's really annoying though. It really is, because you just want to walk, and then you don't have to keep dealing with the stupidity, the nonsense with these people though. And then they don't say excuse me, and then they get hit. They end up get hit by a car or whatever. And I'm like at a point that I kind of don't really feel bad. I really don't feel bad about them getting hit at one point, because especially when most of them don't wear any helmet, or they had to like be in front of the car, just so that way that they had to feel like their car. Because I don't know, because this is remind me of like the Very Odd Parents episode when Timmy like bought the super bike, well, no, wished for a super bike instead of riding his dad's bike. And then the super bike is like taking over like Timmy's personality, or like manipulating him to do things what he wants to do. And then like long story short, yeah, he had to flush the use super toilet. Like this is what people are acting like. It's like, son, like perhaps like we need to get a super toilet for all these like bikers, man. It's really annoying. And I remember the time that that it wasn't that bad, because at least that like back then, people, there were like biker gangs, and then their hangout would be the bar, because at least that they would tend to like do it for what, like for once in a while, because I'm sure those people had jobs, but now it's like every block you go to, there's always a cycle. There's always like these people right around the thing. People have body order or whatever, and then how you gonna like keep riding a bike though, but then you have a body order. Like it really makes no sense. Like because it's meant for exercise. Like this is the thing, because when you had to ride onto something where it doesn't sweat though, like that's pretty good. Like a car, yeah, for example. Okay, but even like at one point, yeah, you're starting to sweat though, and then you're gonna have like a body order. Because honestly, the whole bike thing is becoming really, really, really ridiculous though. And then like whenever they put the e-bike in the buildings though, it tends to be on fire, and then other people losing homes and even lives for the matter. Okay, because of these e-bikes though. And then rather than the city just like admit to take an L for it, right? Instead, they had to just say, "Oh no, don't overcharge or do it." But what if it wasn't overcharged? What if it just happened to be like that anyways? I would understand that if someone ride it around because they happen to live not far away from there, but now it's like, yeah, because this is really the problem though. And I really do hope that this trend thing really dies off, and then like less people just decide to not ride it anymore, because this is really messed up. Because yeah, there are many outlets that you can do for you to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Okay, or even dancing at one point. Try that. Even those are quite healthy at one point. Because biking is not really like the ultimate goal of like really obtain a healthy lifestyle. Like there's a lot of options of exercise that you could do though. But really though, to do all that stuff, it's really annoying though. And then like for people who had to like do the delivery, like work on your time management though. Because honestly though, because you're gonna be late regardless. Because it doesn't mean you have to rush people or be on a sidewalk and expect people to move aside. Like it's really ridiculous though. It really is. And what I really do hope that in the future though, I really hope that really New York City really change their ways and really like fix this issue, because this is really messed up. Because I really don't like the time that we're living in, man. Like it's really annoying. So because like come on, because you don't have to really write all that for sure. You don't really need to do all that. Okay, and then they want to eliminate cars so that way that they could buy for themselves. But then what about delivery trucks? What about UPS, FedEx, USPS? Okay, what about all these companies? Because how are you gonna get your package? How are you gonna get those? Because if you're gonna think that you're gonna bike from all the way to across all state, then no, that's delusional. That's really delusional. Leave a comment section below. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch myself. So I really appreciate it. So later.